Hi, everybody, from Ben Wagner Gymnasium at Nelsonville-York High School. It's Spike Night, presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. It's August the 28th, 2025, and we have the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York hosting the Spartans of Alexander in a varsity volleyball match. Luke Duncan on camera, Joe Higgins, Jim McCumber here on the Nelsonville Media Company as we welcome you to Buckeye Volleyball here at Ben Wagner Gymnasium.
Yeah, Jim, excited for this contest tonight. Alexander and Nelsonville-York have had some absolute epic battles on the volleyball court, and it's shaping up that this could be another one. Alexander's coming in as a very vaunted team. They've got hitters all over the place, but Nelsonville-York, despite their relatively youth, if you will, of varsity experience, has been really gelling to start this season.
Buckeyes 3-1 overall, 1-0 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. They defeated River Valley the other night. And Alexander, they are 3-2 overall, and they are 1-0 in the league. They defeated Wellston. Of course, the Buckeyes, with that win over River Valley, their win streak in the Ohio Division of the TVC is at 43 games in a row.
Ooh. The 43, that's just amazing. But if there's a team that can take that away, it beats tonight against these Spartans. They're coming in here ready to roll. It's going to be interesting.
Spartans of Alexander, the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes will be starting Lexi Warren, Morgan Lehman, Kat Dixon, Maya Schultz, Katie McKinney, Maddie Pidcock, and Ella Vulcan. Alexander starting Mina Yedis, Macy Hubbard, Maddie Penrod, Lila Moser, Callie Tyler, and Lainey Douglas. Should be a good one here tonight at Nelsonville-York High School. And you compare the two teams, of course, Nelsonville-York opened up with Federal Hockey. They won that match.
Federal Hockey played a really nice game that game against Nelsonville-York. They were a little bit off defensively against Alexander, but I'm not going to put that as so much on the Lancers as I am crediting the Alexander's hitters. Like I said, they've got them everywhere throughout their lineup. There's not going to be any kind of lack of hard hitting here tonight from both these crews.
Of course, the Spartans with Mina Yedis, as she was talking about, hard hitters. And of course, the Buckeyes with Maddie Pidcock and Lexi Warren, Kat Dixon, and that front line. Should be a good one here tonight at Ben Wagner Gymnasium as both teams getting ready for this Ohio Division matchup. Just 2 matches into the season in league play, and we've already got a dandy here with Alexander visiting Nelsonville-York.
Yeah, I agree too. And this league is going to be wide open this year, it feels like. There's so many good teams in it. When you look at just the top of the league and what you expect in terms of Nelsonville-York, these Alexander Spartans, and the Athens Bulldogs as well, I mean, it feels like any team could kind of come away with this. So every game like this is going to matter right off the bat. It's not something that you really want to deal with as far as having to make up time as the season goes through.
Again, the Buckeyes defeated River Valley a couple nights ago down at Bidwell at River Valley High School. Buckeyes defeated them 25-20, 25-12, and 25-19. Again, to go to 3-1 on the season, 1-0 in the Ohio Division of the TVC. Also, congratulations to the Buckeye Junior Varsity Volleyball team. They did lose a set tonight to the Alexander Spartans. Alexander won the first set 25-18, but then the Buckeyes battled back in JV play and won set number 2 25-11 and set 3 25-12 to remain undefeated.
Our game today is presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services. The pregame show you're listening to now presented by both C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center, high school and adult education. For over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. Call 740-753-2903 to make an appointment. And looking to jumpstart your future, Tri-County Career Center offers hands-on training for high school students and adult learners. Get career ready in healthcare, media, construction, and more. Learn more at tricounty.cc.
Again, we got some great sponsors, and obviously pay them a visit. They allow you to watch Nelsonville-York varsity volleyball and football free of charge, and we appreciate them.
Yep, our scheduling notes, or programming notes, if you will, is that we obviously have tonight's game on tap for you. And then we are going to be at Logan tomorrow for the football game, where the Buckeyes are going to look for a little bit of revenge up the road. Logan pretty happy to get that victory last year over the Buckeyes. They went 1-9, but the win over the Bucks got them into the playoffs. How crazy is that? So we'll see how they put that together for tomorrow night. But then we will be right back here in action in Ben Wagner Gymnasium. Early start, folks. Set your alarm Saturday morning. We know the game is coming up. We know the big game between the Buckeyes and Texas is coming up. That's at 12:30. Hang into YouTube right here on the Nelsonville Media Company, and you will get a chance to watch the Buckeyes take on Belpre. Again, early morning game. JV starts at 9, so we're expecting the varsity will start around 10:30 or so. That is plenty of time to get your pregame for the Buckeyes, the Ohio State Buckeyes, by watching the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes.
We have about 2 minutes and 35 seconds before this varsity match gets underway here at Ben Wagner Gymnasium. The Buckeyes and the Spartans.
So Buckeyes have won, was it 3 straight league championships? Is that what you were saying earlier?
Yes, and undefeated, 12-0.
That's right.
All 3 years. And again, they're on a 43-game winning streak in the Ohio division of the TVC. And, of course, Alexander would like to change that tonight. The Buckeyes want to keep it rolling.
And then for the Bucks postseason, they've had a couple district titles in a row. Is that right? 2 or 3?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, okay. So these are vaunted programs right now. These are things that they both teams are. This is the game, folks. Like, call your friends, message them, share us on social media. Let them know that we are bringing this game to you, because this is what you want to watch. You want to see how the Buckeyes and Spartans stack up against each other this early season.
Spartans warming up at the net. Again, as Joe mentioned, we'll be at Chieftain Stadium tomorrow night. Nelsonville-York varsity football team heads to Logan to take on the Chieftains.
Looking forward to that game as well. But, man, the amount of action. Oh, then check out next week. The volleyball team, I think, is going to play 4 games next week. So they're going to be busy. We'll get to as many of those as we can as well, but it's going to be a busy week next week for sure. But this is the time of the year. You know, the weather has been a lot cooler this week.
What a beautiful week it's been.
Probably not going to keep that. I imagine we're going to get that heat back here shortly. But it's been nice, and tomorrow night should be a great night for volleyball, or for football as well. Take a jacket maybe, but
for the end of the game.
It should be pretty nice.
For the fourth quarter.
And, of course, here inside Ben Wagner Gymnasium right now, it is gorgeous weather. That's what I like about indoor sports. You always know it's going to be nice indoors. Well, we are a few moments here away from the anthem and the starting lineup, so we will take a break. On the other side, that'll wrap up the pregame show presented by C&J Tax and Financial Services and Tri-County Career Center. We'll come back on the other side with the starters once more and get to action here on Spike Night. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. for adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
My name's Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Starters being announced for Alexander. Number 1, Mina Yidis. Number 2, Abby Ohms. Macy Hubbard wears 3. 7, Maddie Penrod. 14, Lila Moser. 16, Callie Tyler. And wearing number 18 is Lainey Douglas. Head coach for Alexander, Lauren Hill. She is assisted by Nikki Ohms. And now the non-starters for the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York. Wearing number 1, Kinsley Lanning. Wearing 3, Veda Stalder. Wearing 4 is Aura Swisher. Ava Nungester wears number 18. Caitlin Alvis wears 20. Starting for Nelsonville-York, wearing number 5, Lexi Warren. Number 6, Morgan Lehman. Number 7 is Kat Dixon. Wearing 8, Maya Schultz. Number 10, Katie McKinney. 15, Maddie Pidcock. And wearing 24, the libero, Ella Vulcan. The Buckeyes are coached by Wayne Dicken. He is assisted by Sam Campbell and Brandy Freer. The officials tonight down on the floor in front of the scores table, Trinity Cook, and across the way and on top of the ladder will be Johnny Evans.
Jim, I'm on the edge of my seat. I just can't wait for this one to get started. I don't know how this game's going to go because, again, the Buckeyes are kind of learning on the run here as you are, and the Spartans on paper feel like they might have the advantage, but when these two teams get together, you just expect that it's going to be a highly contested game here between these two. I mean, it just looks, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's Spike night. Can't wait. And check out the student section over there. Our camera person, Luke Duncan, had a shot on them a little earlier. They got them all dressed up out there, and interesting that some of the outfits that the student section will come up with.
Yeah, the student section here always does a great job. Always have a different theme for different games.
Some sharp-dressed students over there. I don't think I have outfits look that good over in my closet at all. Luke never saw me wear one of those in class.
Again, official Trinity Cook looking over the lineups out on the floor so we can get this varsity match underway. Nelsonville-York will be serving first. Maya Schultz will serve it up to get this varsity match underway here at Ben Wagner. Maya serves and this match underway, and it's just out.
Just a little much.
So the Spartans with the first point. Serving for Alexander will be Ava McCall. Ava with the serve. Morgan Lehman gets it airborne. Ella Vulcan up ahead. Buckeyes unable to get it across, and the Spartan lead is 2-0.
You know, that barely hit the rafters here at Ben Wagner Gymnasium, but even just a small hit like that can throw your offense off, and it did on that possession.
Ava McCall once again serving for the Spartans. Maya Schultz bumps it up ahead. Katie McKinney sets up Maddie Pidcock, and she puts down the kill for the Buckeyes.
Go to our first replay. There's your serve. Set from the outside over to Maddie Pidcock, who puts it home.
Katie McKinney on the serve for the Buckeyes. Diving play by Ella Vulcan, but it's down for the kill.
Good effort there by Vulcan.
Spartans back up by 2, 3-1. First set of the varsity match. Abby Ohm serving. And that's out. Buckeyes down 1. Kat Dixon in for the Buckeyes. Wearing number 7, serving Lexi Warren. Spartans send it across, and a kill for Mina Yedis. Spartans back up by 2, 4-2. Paige Ashcraft in for Alexander, and she will be serving. And that's in the net. 4-3 Spartans.
Tried to change it up, tried to drop it right over the net, as you would expect more of a harder serve to back up and catch them not aware, just not quite able to get it over top.
Caitlin Alvis in for the Buckeyes, wearing number 20. Maddie Pidcock serves, and that's out.
Buckeyes a little strong on their serves to start out.
Might be a little bit of nerves going on. Of course, Alexander put one in the net there previous.
Just amped up. These two teams get together.
On the serve is Mina Yedis. She puts down the ace.
That's a nice serve. Very good serve.
6-3 Spartans here in set 1. Mina Yedis once again serving. Ella Vulcan sends it up ahead. Kat Dixon on a cross. Spartans with a spike. Buckeyes trying to block it, but it's down for an Alexander point on the kill by Lila Moser.
Got a good hand on it, blocking at the net. It just didn't quite get up over where it needed to. It was headed the right direction.
7-3 Spartans. Mina Yedis once again serves. Morgan Lehman sent across by Caitlin Alvis.
Oh, in the net.
And a point for the Buckeyes.
Tried to stay out of it.
Seven 7-4, Spartans leading. Buckeyes serving. Morgan Lehman with the serve. Maddie Pidcock keeps it alive for the Buckeyes. Kat Dixon on a cross. The Spartans, nice play.
Good effort. Good tip.
Buckeyes send it across, and Nelsonville-York with the point.
McKinney did a great job of placing that ball. You could see it coming, but the Spartans couldn't do anything with it.
Morgan Lehman serves it up. Buckeyes down 2, and now down only 1, 7-6. Ace for Morgan Lehman.
Check it out on the replay. Just on the net and gets over.
Of course, it used to be years ago, if you hit the net on the serve, it was out of bounds.
I like that change.
Not anymore. Morgan Lehman once again on the serve, and it's down for another ace, and set 1 is tied at 7.
Show her. There you go. It's her second one in a row. Nicely done.
Morgan Lehman once again serving.
That one caused trouble.
Spartans across. Ella Vulcan gets it airborne.
Job by Vulcan.
Katie McKinney on across for Nelsonville-York. Hard hit by the Spartans. Nice block.
Look at that net play.
Nice
my
shot
goodness.
to the back corner. Maddie Pidcock.
See how much of our replay caught that back and forth action here. You see right at the net, block, back up into the air, and then great placement to push it across.
Buckeyes with an 8-7 lead. Morgan Lehman with the serve. Hard hit by Yedis, and that's a kill, her third.
Boy, that's tough to stop. That back row kill, a little bit more towards the middle, but definitely not up on the net and still able to get up that high and put it home. That's a dangerous weapon for Alexander.
Buckeyes 8, Spartans 8. Serving is Lila Moser. Kat Dixon on a cross, and she puts it down for the Buckeyes.
Catch this one more time here. Kind of popped it back up right for Kat Dixon.
Ella Vulcan serving. Buckeyes up 9-8 here in set 1. Sent on across for the Spartans, Maddie Penrod. Katie McKinney for the Buckeyes. Spartans able to save it. Katie McKinney blocked by Alexander. Morgan Lehman on a cross. Good placement.
Got it again.
Buckeyes 10, Spartans 8 in set 1. Ella Vulcan serving once again for Nelsonville-York. Spartans send it across. Lexi Wareham for the Buckeyes puts down the kill.
Goodness. See the setup, bump up, and Lexi Wareham takes care of it.
11-8 Buckeyes. Ella Vulcan once again serving. And that's in the net. Spartans down by 2. Back in for Alexander is Callie Tyler wearing 16. Serving is Lainey Douglas. Katie McKinney on across for the Buckeyes. And the spike put down for the kill by Maddie Penrod.
That's a hard shot there.
Buckeyes 11, Spartans 10. Lainey Douglas once again serving. And that's an ace for Lainey Douglas. Set 1 is tied at 11 apiece. Once again serving is Lainey Douglas. Ella Vulcan gets it airborne. Morgan Lehman sent across by Caitlin Alvis. Nina Yedis on the cross. Morgan Lehman for the Buckeyes. And the Spartans able to get it back across. And Alexander with the point. Alexander regains the lead, 12-11. Once again serving, Lainey Douglas. Ella Vulcan. Morgan Lehman. Katie McKinney on a cross. And it's put down by the Spartans' Maddie Penrod, her second kill.
Good little run here for Alexander. Nelsonville-York needs to get a stop.
2-point lead for the Spartans, 13-11. Douglas on the serve once again. And that's another ace.
A good try by Maddie Pidcock, but able to get a hand on it, but that was about it.
Spartans with a 14-11 lead.
A 6-0 run, I believe.
And that's in the net. Buckeyes down 2.
And the broadcast curse works. That's what happens.
Maya Schultz back in for the Buckeyes wearing number 8. She will serve. 14-12 Spartans here in set 1 of the varsity match. Spartans on a cross. Maddie Pidcock across for the Buckeyes. And that'll be out on the Spartan hit. Buckeyes down 1, 14-13. Once again serving for the Buckeyes, Maya Schultz. Spartans on a cross, Katie McKinney. Ella Vulcan, Maddie Pidcock. Partial block at the net. Spartans send it on a cross. Macy Hubbard and Alexander with the point.
Good placement.
Ava McCall back in for Alexander, wearing 6, and she will serve. Spartans up 2, 15-13 in set number 1. Ava McCall has 1 ace so far.
Nice serve there.
Maddie Pidcock, and that's out. 16-13, Alexander.
Maddie Pidcock already a good player for the Buckeyes, but when she learns to harness that strength, she's going to be unstoppable.
Ava McCall once again serves for Alexander. Lexi Wareham puts down the kill for the Buckeyes.
Nice play.
Second kill for Lexi Wareham. Buckeyes down 2, 16-14, and Katie McKinney serving.
Nice one.
Spartans on a cross, and the kill by Maddie Penrod, her 3rd.
I don't know. You can't ask the Buckeyes too much more than that. That was perfect placement for that block. It just had enough on it to spin off and land in.
Serving is Abby Ohms. Alexander leading by 3. Maddie Pidcock on a cross. Hard hit and the kill put down by Lila Moser, her 2nd.
Buckeyes having a little bit of trouble with that vaunted power we talked about from the Spartans.
Spartans 18, Buckeyes 14 in set 1. Abby Ohms will serve it up once again for the Spartans.
That's tough.
And Alexander puts it down. Timeout taken by Nelsonville-York. Spartans leading the Buckeyes 19-14 in set 1.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
And we're back on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast with the Buckeyes and the Spartans. Alexander up by 5, serving once again is Abby Ohms. Maya Schultz gets it airborne for the Buckeyes. Katie McKinney over to Morgan Lehman, and she gets the kill for the Buckeyes. Second kill from Morgan Lehman. Back in for the Buckeyes, Kat Dixon. And serving is Lexi Wareham. 19-15 Spartans. And putting it down for Alexander was number 14, Lila Moser, her third kill. Paige Ashcraft back in for Alexander, and she will serve. 20-15 Spartans. Kat Dixon across for the Buckeyes. Spartans with a hard hit and the kill. Mina Yedis, her fifth. Paige Ashcraft will serve it up once again for Alexander. 6-point lead for the Spartans. Ella Vulcan bumps it up ahead. Morgan Lehman, Kat Dixon puts down the kill for the Buckeyes.
Nice hit.
Second.
Great hit by Dixon on that one.
21-16 Spartans. Caitlin Alvis back in for the Buckeyes wearing 20, and serving is Maddie Pidcock. Spartans send it across. Partial block with the Buckeyes. Morgan Lehman on a cross. Hard hit by the Spartans, and that's another kill for Lila Moser, her fourth.
Nice try by Vulcan. That would have fell in, so she had to give it an effort.
Macy Hubbard back in for Alexander, wearing number 3. Serving is Mina Yedis. She has 1 point serving plus 1 ace. 22-16 Alexander here in set 1. Kat Dixon tips it across. Spartans keep it alive. Ella Vulcan, Katie McKinney, Kat Dixon. Partial block by the Spartans. Hard hit by Alexander, and that'll be a kill for Lila Moser, her fifth. Buckeyes take a timeout. Alexander leading set 1, 23-16.
Craving fresh, authentic Mexican food? Come to Los Mariachis on Canal Street in Nelsonville. Fast, flavorful, and always a fiesta. Dine in or carry out today. New hair, new attitude. Attitudes in Nelsonville offers expert cuts, color, nails, and more. All with personalized care and style you'll love. Stop in on the square in Nelsonville or call 740-753-4434. From job sites to backwood trails, Rocky Brands has the gear built to perform. Shop online at rockybrands.com or visit the factory store in Nelsonville. Rocky Brands, proven tough since 1932. Car shopping just got fun with Driving with Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Ask for Melissa Stiles. She'll help you find the perfect new or pre-owned ride stress-free. Visit 250 Columbus Road in Athens or call 740-621-3044. That's Driving with Stiles at Hugh White of Athens.
Buckeyes needing a big comeback here in set 1 to prevent Alexander from taking a 1-0 lead. Mina Yedis once again serves it up. Caitlin Alvis on a cross for the Buckeyes. And that is out.
Like they say, it might have been tipped.
And now they will. The official down on the floor in front of the scores table says it was tipped by the Buckeyes. So Alexander serving set point here in set 1, leading 24-16. Mina Yedis serving, and that's in the net. Buckeyes down 24-17. Of course, Alexander still on set point.
A little bit of life for the Bucks, but they're going to need a run.
Morgan Lehman serving. She has 2 points serving plus 2 aces. And that is out. Alexander takes the first set of the varsity match over the Buckeyes, 25-17.
My name's Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes & Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes & Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes & Company.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
About ready for set 2 here in this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Spartans. Varsity volleyball action here at Ben Wagner Gymnasium. Alexander takes set 1, 25-17. They'll be serving first to begin set 2.
Yeah, the power kind of got to the Buckeyes. Alexander has a lot of it, but Nelsonville-York is capable of making adjustments. Let's see what they did here for set 2.
Ava McCall on the serve for Alexander. Katie McKinney sets up Maddie Pidcock, blocked for the Spartans, and that will be a point for Alexander.
Size for Alexander coming in use there.
Ava McCall once again serving for the Spartans. Ella Vulcan keeps it off the floor. Maddie Pidcock on a cross. And we have a line violation on the Buckeyes.
Boy, she tried her best to tiptoe that line. I thought she might have gotten away with it, but just enough into the net, apparently. She was right there.
Ava McCall once again serving for Alexander. 2-0 Spartan lead in set 2. Lexi Warren on a cross.
Good play.
And that's in the net. So the Buckeyes on the scoreboard here in set 2. They trail 2-1. Katie McKinney will serve it up for the Buckeyes. And that will be out. Alexander back up by 2, 3-1. Serving will be Abby Ohms. She has 2 points serving this evening. Maddie Pidcock with the spike, and it was tipped by Alexander. Buckeyes with the point.
Shot there. Let's see on the replay. Got up, and there's the tip.
Lexi Warren on the serve. Buckeyes down 1, 3-2. And a kill for the Spartans. 4-2, Spartans with the lead here in set 2. Serving for Alexander, Paige Ashcraft. She has 1 point serving. Kat Dixon, but unable to get a hold of it.
That ball just hung in the air a little longer than I think she thought it was going to.
Spartans leading 5-2 in set number 2. Paige Ashcraft once again serving for the Spartans. Maddie Pidcock, Katie McKinney, Kat Dixon.
Nice.
Puts down the kill for the Buckeyes, her third.
A standing kill here. As you'll see on the replay, just keeps it straight and nails it right over the net. Good play by Kat Dixon.
Maddie Pidcock serving for the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York down 2. Nice serve.
Yeah,
Spartans did a good job keeping that one alive. Katie McKinney, Kat Dixon. Nice diving play by the Spartans. Morgan Lehman across. Alexander keeps it alive. Katie McKinney on across. And that'll be a line violation.
Yep, stepped over underneath there.
They're calling a net violation, I believe, on the Buckeyes. Now we have an official timeout.
Yeah, I had Spartan underneath it, the one who had the set there. See how they discussed. Maybe both of them came over. I didn't see Nelsonville-York come over the line. But Alexander's power has been what they were relying on so far. But on that volley, their defense was really picking up some hard shots from Nelsonville-York. So it is going to be two Buckeye and a Spartan came across the line each. I didn't see the Nelsonville-York one. I did see 18 for Alexander come across, as they said.
So we'll have a
redo.
Reserve by Maddie Pidcock. As Gilda Radner would say, never mind.
Exactly.
And the Spartans put it down. Mina Udis.
Again, Buckeyes doing what they should do there to block, but it's getting that little slide and coming over. The only thing you would think about doing is bringing your back row on that opposite side up, but they're there to protect that angled shot.
Mina Udis on the serve.
Nice.
Katie McKinney on a cross. Spartans send it across. Lila Moser. And that'll be 4 hits on Nelsonville-York.
When you got to pull it out of the net, it is so difficult to get it to go where you want it to go to give yourself a chance.
7-3, Spartans leading set 2. Alexander up 1-0. Kat Dixon on a cross. Spartans keep it alive. And that'll be off the Buckeyes for a point for Mina Udis.
Yep, I think that one was going to go out. Vulcan would like to have that one back.
8-3, Spartans in set number 2. Mina Udis once again serving. Ella Vulcan bumps it up ahead. Morgan Lehman. Caitlin Alvis on the cross. Spartans across. Ella Vulcan. Morgan Lehman. Good play by Abby Ohms of Alexander to keep it alive. Kat Dixon on a cross.
Nice job there. And they're going to say Buckeye touched it.
Point for Alexander.
I think they had a Buckeye in the net, actually.
Buckeyes take a timeout. Alexander leading set 2, 9-3.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual business and corporate needs. They also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust. Locally owned with a focus on community service, they treat you like family. Call C&J Tax and Financial Services, 740-753-2903. Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. High school juniors and seniors in Athens, Hocking, and Perry counties can jumpstart their future with hands-on training in fields like diesel technology, graphic design, and business ownership, and more. And for adults, the career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. Visit tricounty.cc today.
So the Spartans, again, they won the first set of this varsity match, 25-17. They're leading set 2, 9-3. Mina Yedis will serve it up once again. She has 6 points serving plus 1 ace. And that's out off of Nelsonville-York.
Oh, she must have hit it. I didn't see her connect with it.
Second ace for Mina Yedis. 10-3 Spartans.
Buckeyes got to stay calm here, play their game, get the ball back out for them. Get that serve back.
And that'll be another ace, her third.
Yeah, hard to do that when you have a serve like that. Good job by the Spartans.
8-point Spartan lead. Mina Yedis once again serves, and that's another ace, her fourth.
It's a good job by Yedis and the coaching staff there, giving her the signal what they wanted to try. They come up high a bit, and they dropped this one in a little soft.
Spartans 12, Buckeyes 3 in set 2.
Good return.
Maddie Pidcock gets it across for the Buckeyes. Ella
Nice
Vulcan,
job.
nice save. Morgan Lehman on a cross. Spartans send it across, Abby Ohms. Morgan Lehman, partial
Good
block.
swing.
Spartans trying to keep it alive, and they do
Wow. Good play.
so. Morgan Lehman blocked for the Spartans.
No.
And the Buckeyes unable to get it across. Good try, but Alexander with the point.
And back and forth on both sides of the net there, playing great defense, and the Buckeyes were just that close from getting it back over.
13-3 Alexander in set 2. Mina Yedis on the serve, and that's another ace, her fifth.
Spartans are rolling right now.
14-3 Spartan lead in set 2. Yedis will serve it up once again for Alexander. And that will be out. Buckeyes down 10. The serving will be Morgan Lehman. She has 2 points serving plus 2 aces. And that's in the net. Alexander back up by 11, 15-4. Maddie Penrod back in for Alexander wearing 7. Serving is Lila Moser. And that's an ace.
Alexander doing a good job changing up the angles of the serve, sometimes going to the back, sometimes falling short.
Head coach Wayne Dickon takes a timeout. Alexander leading set 2, 16-4.
Looking for a place to call home? Farmers Bank offers competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here locally in Nelsonville. Their team is local, which means they know the community and will help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. Farmers Bank also understands what it takes to grow a business. That's why they offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit them at Nelsonville Banking Center today. From cracked windshields to custom glass needs, Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville has you covered. They've been serving Southeast Ohio for over 40 years with fast professional service you can trust. Need auto glass repair, storefront installation, custom mirrors or windows? Pidcock Glass does it all with quality craftsmanship and hometown care. Call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527 or stop by on 500 East Canal Street in Nelsonville.
Lila Moser on the serve for Alexander, and she hits an ace, her second. 17-4 Spartans.
They are rolling.
Moser on the serve. Kat Dixon with the spike. Partial block with the Spartans. Sent across, but it's out of bounds. Buckeyes with the point.
It's a good idea. Good try there. Didn't miss by much.
Lexi Wareham back in for Nelsonville-York wearing 5. Ella Vulcan will serve it up for Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes down 17-5. And the Spartans put down the kill. Maddie Penrod with her fourth. 18-5, Alexander in set 2. And serving will be Lainey Douglas. She has 3-point serving plus 2 aces. Ella Balkan bumps it up ahead. And that will be a point for the Spartans. Lainey Douglas once again serving. Caitlin Alvis across for Nelsonville-York. Spartans with a hard hit, but it's out. Ava Nungester back in for the Buckeyes, wearing 18. She'll serve. 19-6, Spartan lead in set 2. Spartans up 1-0. Good play by Abby Ohms to keep it alive. Edis on the cross for Alexander. Maddie Pidcock with the hard hit, but partial block at the net. Maddie Pidcock on the cross. Maddie Pidcock once again across for the Buckeyes. Spartans with a hard hit and the kill. Maddie Penrod with her 5th kill.
Spartan attackers get up high to that net. It's tough to defend.
Ava McCall back in. She will serve. She has 2 points serving plus 2 aces. Ella Balkan keeps it alive for the Buckeyes. And that's blocked out of bounds. Spartans with the point. Callie Tyler with that kill.
It's just frustrating if you're a Buckeye fan because you're getting up there and getting those blocks, but they're either sliding down the net and falling in or popping out like that one was. They're doing what they need to be doing at the line.
Maddie Pidcock on a cross. 21-6, Alexander. Blocked by the Buckeyes.
There you go.
Nelsonville-York with the point.
Stick
Maddie
with
Pidcock and Lexi Warren.
Stick with it. See there? They get up and block that one straight back.
Katie McKinney serves for the Buckeyes. 21-7, Alexander. And putting it down, Maddie Pidcock.
There you go. Couple points in the road. Get the Buckeyes on a little roll.
3 kills now for Maddie Pidcock. Katie McKinney serves it up. 21-8, Buckeyes trailing. Morgan Lehman sends it over to Maddie Pidcock on a cross. Spartans across on that hit by Maddie Penrod. Maddie Pidcock for the Buckeyes. Sent across by Penrod once again for Alexander.
Job by Nungesser, popping
Maddie
it up.
Pidcock
Wow.
with the kill for the Buckeyes.
Goodness.
Her
That
4th
had a
kill.
little extra. You'll see here on the replay. Man, camera couldn't even follow that one. That was huge.
And
Nice.
putting down the ace, Katie McKinney.
Make that one a little easier for you, Luke.
Spartans 21, Buckeyes 10. Katie McKinney once again serving. That's in the net. Spartans 22, Buckeyes 10. Lila Moser back in for Alexander. Wearing 14, serving is Abby Ohms. She has 2 points serving. Ella Balkan keeps it off the floor. Maddie Pidcock on a cross, and she puts it down for the Buckeyes, her 5th kill.
See if we can catch that dig on the replay. There we go. Catch that one up. Pop it in the air. Just a little tip across.
Lexi Warren on the serve, but it's out.
Just a little deep.
23-11. Spartans with the lead, and Alexander serving. Spartans trying to take a 2-0 lead. Paige Ashcraft serving for Alexander. Buckeyes on
Nice.
the cross, Ava Nungester. And putting down the kills, Mina Yedis, her 9th. And Alexander serving up set point here in set 2. Again, trying to take a 2-0 lead over the Buckeyes. Paige Ashcraft once again serving. Ella Vulcan, Katie McKinney, Maddie Pidcock, and that is out. Alexander with the point. Spartans defeat the Buckeyes in set 2, 25-11.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
Welcome back to the show. We want to thank our sponsors, all of them, in C&J Tax and Financial Services, Tri-County Career Center High School and Adult Education, Pidcock Glass, Farmers Banking Center of Nelsonville, Loge Insurance, Attitudes and Company, Rocky Outdoor Gear Store, Los Mariachis, and Melissa Stiles at Hugh White of Athens.
So the Buckeyes need to reel off 3 sets in a row, or they're going to see their 43-game winning streak in the Ohio Division of the TVC come to an end tonight. We've seen the Buckeyes do it before in the past, win the last 3 to win the match.
Why not, right?
And that's out. Alexander with the first point. Of course, momentum plays a big part in any sport, but I don't believe it plays as much as volleyball. And Alexander has had it, and the Buckeyes need to find a way to capture it and ride it for a while. Katie McKinney, Maddie Pidcock puts down the kill for the Buckeyes, her 6th.
See that on replay once again. This time the Buckeyes got it to walk down the line, fall in.
Katie McKinney on the serve, good serve. Nice play with the Spartans to keep that one alive. I believe that was Lainey Douglas. Lexi Warren across for the Buckeyes. Her 3rd kill.
Warren, I believe, had been battling injuries a lot last year, coming out and having a great senior season to start us out.
Wow. Nice save by Abby Ohms of Alexander. Buckeyes with the block and the point. Morgan Lehman and Lexi Warren.
Started with that serve right there. Good job by Alexander, but then right for the block.
Peter McKinney on the serve. Buckeyes up 3-1. Now 3-2 as Mina Yedis puts it down for the Spartans, her 10th kill. Serving is Abby Ohms. 3-2 Buckeye lead in set 3. And that's in the net. Buckeyes back up by 2.
Tried to change it up.
Kat Dixon back in for the Buckeyes wearing 7. Serving is Ella Vulcan. Spartans on a cross. Maddie Pidcock across for the Buckeyes. Alexander right back to the Buckeye side. Morgan Lehman. Spartans on a cross and the hit by Lila Moser. Maddie Pidcock for the Buckeyes, but it's out. Buckeyes 4, Spartans 3. Serving for Alexander, Paige Ashcraft. She has 3 points serving. And that's an ace for Paige Ashcraft. She'll serve it up once again.
Tied up at 4. Buckeyes need to get a stop quickly. Can't fall behind too much.
Ashcraft once again serves, and that's in the net. Buckeyes up 1, 5-4.
That'll help.
Back in for the Buckeyes, wearing 20, Caitlin Alvis. Serving is Maddie Pidcock. Spartans on a cross. Caitlin Alvis for the Buckeyes. 6-4, Nelsonville-York. Maddie Pidcock serving once again. Abby Ohms keeps it alive for Alexander. The Buckeyes able to get it across. And the Spartans put it down. 6-5, Buckeyes by 1. Serving is Mina Yedis. She has 7 points serving plus 5 aces.
Good player for the Spartans. She's been one of the main attackers as well, although they have a lot of them.
Caitlin Alvis across for the Buckeyes. Mina Yedis for Alexander. Ella Vulcan up ahead.
Nice job of McKinney. Keeping that away from the net.
And I believe that's 4 hits.
Yep.
So the Buckeyes with the point. Nelsonville-York leading 7-5 in set 3. Of course, it's a set the Buckeyes must win to keep this varsity match alive. Morgan Lehman, 2 points serving plus 2 aces. And that's in the net. Buckeyes up 3.
Buckeyes clinging to that lead. He's trying to build to it.
8-5 Buckeye lead in set 3. Morgan Lehman serving.
Nice one.
Putting it down for Alexander was Lila Moser.
Good try by Lehman.
Kill number 6 for Moser. Maddie Penrod back in for Alexander wearing 7. Serving is Lila Moser. She has 2 aces so far. Kat Dixon on a cross. Spartans across. Buckeyes right back to the Spartan side. Kat Dixon across for Nelsonville-York. Maddie Penrod for the Spartans. Maddie Pidcock for the Buckeyes.
Good volley. There it goes. Right down the line after the blocks.
Kill number 6 for Maddie Penrod. Lila Moser once again on the serve for Alexander. Buckeyes 8, Spartans 7 in set 3. Kat Dixon on a cross. Spartans able to keep it alive. Ella Vulcan keeps it alive for the Buckeyes. Kat Dixon puts it down for Nelsonville-York. Her fourth kill.
Dig it up right there into the air. Set up for Kat Dixon, who puts it away.
Kat Dixon will serve. Buckeyes up 9-7.
Good pass.
Spartans on a cross. Maddie Pidcock kept it off the floor. Buckeyes get it across. Spartans back to the Buckeye side on the hit by Macy Hubbard. Katie McKinney across. Spartans right back to Nelsonville-York side. Caitlin Alvis, but that's in the net. Buckeyes 9, Spartans 8 in set 3. Again, Alexander leading 2-0. Serving is Lainey Douglas. She has 3 points serving plus 3 aces. Ella Vulcan on the cross. Maddie Penrod, but that's in the net. Buckeyes back up by 2.
Good job by the Buckeyes defensively there to keep that alive and then get it across. Give themselves a chance. And back up by 2.
Ava Nungester serving for the Buckeyes.
Good placement. Right off the shoulder. That's exactly where she was aiming.
And that'll be an ace for Ava Nungester. Buckeyes with a 3-point lead, 11-8. Ava Nungester serving. Hard hit by the Spartans, and the kill is put down. And now they're pointing towards the Buckeyes. Unless they just meant it was down on their side. No, I think they ruled that it was a Buckeye point for some reason. And when an Alexander sub came in to serve,
they just gave it to him.
The official across the way on top of the ladder was shaking his head no and called for the other official to come over.
Well, whatever it was, they switched it.
Now they will say Alexander point. Spartans serve it up.
Nice
tip.
tip.
Across quickly by Katie McKinney.
There it is. It just doesn't feel like a Buckeye volleyball match unless we see that at least once. We're going to see it again on the replay. There's a little tip.
Of course, Megan Booth was good at that for the Buckeyes. And that's down for an ace.
Nicely done. And how many times have we seen McKinney do that? Get a little tip across and then go up and serve an ace right after.
Second ace for Katie McKinney. Buckeyes 13, Spartans 9 in set 3.
Good serve. And I'm going to say Buckeye got in the net there.
It's Alexander with the point. And serving is Abby Ohms. She has 2 points serving. Buckeyes up 3 in set 3.
Need to get it back and maintain that advantage.
Morgan Lehman
gets
it across. Spartans able to keep it alive.
Good dig.
And getting it across, Abby Ohms, good play. Ohms keeps it off the floor.
Over the line.
And a point for the Buckeyes, as you said, over the line called on Alexander. Buckeyes at 14-10.
It's amazing to me to watch these athletes come flying to that net and then sometimes tiptoe that line, sometimes just get over and they get the call. As that one goes deep.
Buckeyes at 3, 14-11. Serving will be Paige Ashcraft. She has 3 points, serving plus 1 ace. Ashcraft with the serve. Ella Vulcan gets it airborne. Katie McKinney, Morgan Lehman. And putting down the kill, Mina Yedis once again.
Not much you're going to do with that. It was a perfect set and perfect kill.
Paige Ashcraft serving once again for the Spartans. They trail by 2, 14-12 here in set 3. Katie McKinney, Maddie Pidcock straight down to the floor. Her 7th kill.
Anything you can do, I can do too. This is a nice kill.
Caitlin Alvis back in for the Buckeyes, wearing 20, and Maddie Pidcock serving. Buckeyes up 3, 15-12. Hard hit by the Spartans, and the kill put down by Lila Moser, her 7th. Serving will be Mina Yedis. She has 7 points serving plus 5 aces. Caitlin Alvis on a cross. Yedis with the hard hit, and Katie McKinney gets right back to the Spartan side. Maddie Pidcock on a cross for the Buckeyes. Good play by Katie McKinney to keep it alive. And nice placement by the Spartans.
Another good volley that just, again, Spartans got enough wherewithal to get it away from the Buckeyes.
15-14, Buckeye lead is 1. Bella Balcom bumps it up ahead. Morgan Lehman, Caitlin Alvis on a cross. Mina Yedis on a cross. Bella Balcom for the Buckeyes.
Good send.
And that's in the net. 16-14 is the Buckeye lead in set 3. Again, the Spartans won set 1, 25-17, and Alexander also winning set 2, 25-11. Morgan Lehman serving for the Buckeyes. She has 3 points serving plus 2 aces. And putting down the kill for Alexander, Lila Moser, her 8th. 16-15, Buckeyes. Serving is Lila Moser. She has 1 point serving plus 2 aces. And that's her 3rd ace. Set 3 tied at 16. Lila Moser serving. Caitlin Alvis on a cross.
Good job by Lehman tracking that one down.
Kat Dixon on a cross.
Kept it alive.
And they're calling a lift on Nelsonville-York. So Alexander with a 1 point lead here in set 3, 17-16. Lila Moser once again serving. And the Spartans put it down. Maddie Penrod, her 7th kill. Timeout called by the Buckeyes. 18-16 Alexander in set 3.
Car shopping just got fun with Driving with Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Ask for Melissa Stiles. She'll help you find the perfect new or pre-owned ride, stress-free. Visit 250 Columbus Road in Athens or call 740-621-3044. That's Driving with Stiles at Hugh White of Athens. Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get 2 free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Outdoor Gear Store is open Monday through Saturday 9 to 7 and Sunday 10 to 6. Visit there for quality products and great deals. And craving fresh, authentic Mexican food after the game? Come to Los Mariachis on Canal Street in Nelsonville. Fast, flavorful, and always a fiesta. Dine in or carry out today.
Spartans will serve it up once again, leading 18-16 in set 3. Lila Moser serving once again. Morgan Lehman on across for the Buckeyes. Maddie Penrod, good play by Ella Vulcan. Katie McKinney, but that's in the net. Spartans by 3.
The Buckeyes had control of this game, stayed up by 2-3 points for most of the way, but here lately the Alexander Spartans have fired back, taking control back.
Maddie Pidcock on the cross.
See if the Buckeyes can respond.
Spartans across.
Nice.
Good play, Caitlin Alvis, Morgan Lehman. Putting it down, however, for Alexander, Maddie Penrod, her 8th kill. Spartans 20, Buckeyes 16.
And that can be disheartening for Nelsonville-Yorks or anybody, athletes at this age specifically, when you play that well on defense and it still goes against you.
Kat Dixon on a cross.
Nice play.
Maddie Penrod with the kill, her 9th. 21-16, Spartans in set 3. Alexander leads 2-0. Buckeyes with a timeout.
C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
We're back on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Spartans. Alexander leading by 5 here in set 3. Nice play by Morgan Lehman to keep that one alive for the Buckeyes. Maddie Penrod across, but it's out.
Ooh. Buckeyes needed that, but again, right near next to the line. It didn't miss by much. See if the Buckeyes can take advantage now. Kat Dixon going to try and spark them.
21-17 is the Spartan lead in set 3. And a double hit called on Alexander.
She's like, maybe nobody noticed.
That's really all you can do with nobody around you is go ahead and hit it. Maybe the official will miss one.
When it hits that roof, man.
Kat Dixon on the serve. Buckeyes down 21-18. Katie McKinney on a cross. Spartans keep it alive. Morgan Lehman, Lexi Warren puts it down for the Buckeyes, her 4th kill. 21-19 Spartans in set 3. Kat Dixon serving once again.
Good job there by Lexi Warren. Nice save.
Good hustle by Maddie Pidcock across the way. Caitlin Alvis across for the Buckeyes. Nice play by Abby Ohms for the Spartans. Katie McKinney. Ooh. Abby Ohms gets it airborne once again. Lexi Warren, partial block for the Spartans. Caitlin Alvis. And the Spartans with the point. They call 4 hits on the Buckeyes.
Well, you hate to see either team lose that point. It was the way it was going back and forth. A great volley.
22-19 Alexander. Here in set 3, again, the Spartans lead this varsity match 2-0. Spartans serve it up. Caitlin Alvis on a cross. And a point for the Buckeyes. Looks like a net violation on Alexander. 22-20 Alexander in set 3. Buckeyes trying to win this set 3 to keep this varsity match alive. Ava Nungester serves it up.
Nice job by Lehman.
Maddie Pidcock sends it on across. Lexi Warren with the kill for the Buckeyes. Her fifth.
That's a clutch play in this moment for Nelsonville-York. To get the kill you're going to see here on replay, just off the Spartans' hands.
22-21 Alexander. Ava Nungester on the serve.
Nice one.
And blocked for the Buckeyes. Maddie Pidcock and Lexi Warren.
Big play followed by a big play. That's how you gain momentum. There's a block right there.
And set 3 tied at 22 as Ava Nungester serves it up.
Good placement.
Spartans on a cross. Macy Hubbard. Maddie Pidcock. And blocked for the Buckeyes. Alexander keeps it alive. Katie McKinney. Spartans across, and it's put down by Macy Hubbard, her third kill. 23-22 Alexander, and they're calling a double hit on Alexander. It'll be the Buckeyes' point.
I didn't catch that.
So it's Nelsonville-York. I believe we'll have the lead. They're talking to the official across the way. The Buckeyes will be up 23-22. And Alexander will take a timeout here in set 3.
My name's Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
We're back here on the C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast. The Buckeyes and the Spartans. Nelsonville-York leading by 1 in set 3, 23-22. Katie McKinney on a cross. And Nelsonville-York with the point.
That is huge.
Buckeyes will serve set point here in set 3, but not before an Alexander timeout.
When you look good, you feel good. So bring out your best at Attitudes and Company in Nelsonville. From bold color and stylish cuts to nails, brows, and all the extras, Attitudes and Company is your go-to salon. Whether it's a quick trim or a whole new vibe, their experienced stylists will make sure you leave feeling confident and refreshed. Walk in or book ahead. It's more than a salon, it's Attitudes and Company.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Buckeyes serve set point here in set 3, leading 24-22. Buckeyes get it back across. Maddie Penrod, and that's a point for the Buckeyes. Nelsonville-York wins set 3, 25-22.
Staying alive. We'll be right back. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades, with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Hungry for bold, authentic Mexican flavor? Head to Los Mariachis in Nelsonville. From sizzling fajitas and street tacos to ice-cold margaritas, Los Mariachis serves up fresh ingredients and fast, friendly service every day. Whether it's lunch with friends or dinner with the whole family, there's always a fiesta on the menu. Dine in, carry out, or call ahead. Los Mariachis on Canal Street, your hometown spot for Mexican done right.
Rocky Brands has outfitted workers, hunters, and adventurers for generations, and now they're offering an incredible buy one, get two free sale at Rocky Outdoor Gear Store. 3 boots for the price of 1. Whether you're planning to hit the woods in the fall, need a new pair of work boots for the winter, or new hiking boots for the trails, Rocky has you covered with this deal. Visit the Rocky Outdoor Gear Store Monday through Saturday from 9 to 7 and Sunday from 10 to 6 for quality products and great deals.
Welcome back to the C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast. The Buckeyes and the Spartans. Alexander winning the first 2 sets. The Buckeyes winning set 3. Spartans up 2 sets to 1 as we head to set 4.
Buckeyes needed that set, obviously, but now they got that under the belt. They know they can win a game, win a set here, so let's see if they can get another one.
Katie McKinney over to Maddie Pidcock. It's blocked with the
Good
Spartans.
save.
And we're going to have a reserve.
I think the whistle was saying it was in the net, but he's saying no, it was a block. So just clarifying on that. He had a pretty good view at it, so.
Spartans serve it up. Begin set 4. Maddie Pidcock on a cross. Maddie Penrod kept alive by Eva Nunguster. And they call a net violation on the Buckeyes, point for the Spartans. Ava McCall will serve once again. She has 4 points serving plus 2 aces. Morgan Lehman bumps it up ahead. Katie McKinney, Lexi Warren puts it down for the Buckeyes. Her 6th kill.
Good job by Lexi Warren. We'll see on the replay. Gets the kill off the hit and nice placement on it.
Katie McKinney on the serve. Spartans on a cross.
Got the Buckeyes in the net again.
Net violation on Nelsonville-York. Spartans up 2-1. The serving will be Abby Ohms.
And those kind of violations by the Buckeyes, they've had some serves go out. They've had these violations like that. Those are going to get fixed sooner rather than later as the team develops.
Morgan Lehman blocked by the Spartans. Maddie Pidcock across.
Wow.
And putting it down is Mina Yedis.
Yedis has been impressive today.
Her 12th kill. Abby Ohms will serve it up for the Spartans once again. 3-1 Alexander lead in set 4. Katie McKinney quickly across.
Give it a try.
And that's in the net.
Yeah, it was, but they're going to say block. I'm with you, though. That looked like it was just in the net.
Morgan Lehman across for the Buckeyes.
Nice.
And Morgan Lehman with the block for Nelsonville-York.
It's just great job by Lehman to stay with us, as you'll see on the replay. Just continue to stay with the play. Didn't give up and got the point.
3-2. Alexander leading. Ella Vulcan on the serve. Ella Vulcan keeps it off the floor. Ava Nunguster on a cross. Mariachis puts it down once again, her 13th kill.
It's that quick set, kind of throw it over the net play.
Paige Ashcraft will be serving. She has 4 points serving plus 1 ace. 4-2 Spartans in set 4. Ella Vulcan bumps it up ahead. Katie McKinney. And that will be a point for Alexander.
A little bit of miscommunication or lack thereof by the Buckeyes.
5-2 Spartans. Paige Ashcraft once again serving. Ella Vulcan up ahead to Katie McKinney. Morgan Lehman on a cross. Blocked for the Buckeyes. Maddie Pidcock sends it to the back corner, and they say it's out.
I thought that got it. That was a great try.
Spartans with the point. They lead 6-2.
Line judge a little closer than we are. We'll go with their gut judgment.
And that's in the net, 6-3. Buckeyes down. Maddie Pidcock will be serving.
Bucks need to get back on a little roll there, try to grab that 1, 2, 3 point lead again and kind of maintain that as long as they can.
Spartans put it down. Mariachis, her 14th kill. 7-3 Spartans. And Mariachis will serve. She has 8 points serving plus 5 aces. 7-3 Spartan lead in set 4. Kat Dixon on a cross and puts it down for the Buckeyes. Her 5th kill.
You see the set to her. Nice little reverse, little bump. Got it across for the point.
Morgan Lehman serving for the Buckeyes. And that is out. 8-4 Spartans.
See, the Buckeyes misses are just missing. They are just dialing a little bit. And again, as the season progresses, you're going to see those advancements.
Katie McKinney
Nice
with
hit.
the spike. Spartans on a cross. Kat Dixon for
Saved it.
Nelsonville-York. Maddie Penrod, Ella Vulcan keeps it alive. Katie McKinney on a cross for Nelsonville-York. Partial block by the Buckeyes. Katie McKinney across for Nelsonville-York. Maddie Penrod for Alexander, and it's down for the kill, her 10th. Buckeyes take a timeout. Spartans leading set 4, 9-4.
For over 50 years, locally owned C&J Tax and Financial Services in Nelsonville has delivered expert tax, payroll, and bookkeeping with hometown care. Call 740-753-2903 to make an appointment. Looking to jumpstart your future? Tri-County Career Center offers hands-on training for high school students and adult learners. Get career ready in programs like sports medicine, criminal justice, networking, Powerline, and more. Learn more at tricounty.cc. Broken glass? Call Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville for fast, reliable service on auto, residential, and commercial glass. Locally owned, trusted for over 30 years, 740-753-4527. Looking for a place to call home? Farmers Bank offers competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here locally in Nelsonville. Their team is local, which means they know the community and will help you find the best loan for your home. Let's build it together. Visit today at Nelsonville Banking Center.
Lila Moser will be serving for Alexander. Katie McKinney across for the Buckeyes.
Good swing.
Spartans on a cross. Lila Moser. Katie McKinney for Nelsonville-York. Morgan Lehman over to Katie McKinney. Blocked by the Spartans. And they're calling 4 hits.
Kind of a late call.
And I'm like you. To be honest, I think it was 4 hits, but yet, as you said, that was a late call.
I can't. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I don't envy those officials' jobs as that one goes into the net on judging whether it was blocked or whether it just hit the top of the net, came back. We're sitting right here on the net, and I can't tell half the time.
10-5, Alexander leading. Kat Dixon on the serve,
Good
and
serve.
that's an ace.
So the shot again by Kat Dixon. Falls in for that ace.
Kat Dixon once again on the serve, and that's too long, out of bounds. 11-6 Spartans in set 4. Serving will be Lainey Douglas. She has 3 points serving plus 3 aces.
Good
Ella
serve.
Vulcan. And that comes right back at her off the rafters above.
That's so hard to judge. And what can you do there? That didn't look like it was going to get to the rafters. But then all of a sudden at the end, it just connected it enough to bounce it straight back.
Douglas on the serve, and that's down for an ace. Her 5th.
Buckeyes need to regroup here, take a breath, relax a little bit, play their game, see if they can't crawl back.
13-6, Alexander in set 4. Ella Vulcan
Good job.
chases it down, gets it across. Maddie Penrod straight down to the floor for the Spartans, but they're going to say a violation on Alexander, point for Nelsonville-York.
It wasn't on the attacker. I think it was somebody else, I guess, got in there because they had 2 hands for a number and it wasn't 7, I don't think.
13-7 Spartans in set 4. Ava Nungester serving.
The block.
And they said it was a good block. Katie McKinney on a cross. Good placement. Her 4th kill.
It might just be my favorite play in volleyball for the Buckeyes. I love seeing the power. But then just everyone's just the nonchalance, little tip like that. And it goes in.
Ava Nungester once again serving for the Buckeyes. 13-8 Spartans. And putting it down was Maddie Penrod, her 11th kill.
We'd like to see the Buckeyes string together a few points on that serve after getting that tip point. Alexander gets it right back, though.
Ava McCall will serve for Alexander. She has 4 points serving plus 2 aces. Ava Nungester bumps it up ahead. Katie McKinney, Lexi Warrens goes high in the air to spike that one. Her 7th kill.
Great swing, as you'll see on the replay. Good setup to the middle, and she swung through for the kill.
Buckeyes down 14-9. Katie McKinney on the serve, and that's in for an ace. Her 3rd. Buckeyes down 4.
Didn't catch that one fast enough. My apologies.
Spartans send it across. And Nelsonville-York with the point.
Hey, whatever works. Nice dig up, and it just kind of found a home on the other side.
Katie McKinney.
Good drop.
Spartans on a cross.
Good recovery.
Ava Nungester across for the Buckeyes. Spartan lead is 3, and now 4. Mina Yedis with her 15th kill.
Again, nothing you can do on that type of play if you're the Buckeye defense. It was just set up perfectly, and Yedis knows what to do with it when it's there on that net.
Abby Ohm serving for Alexander. Spartans with a 15-11 lead in set 4. Again, Alexander leading 2-1. Maddie Pidcock, but that's out. 16-11 lead for Alexander.
Just took a moment to tie her shoes before that. Maybe a little too tight. Loosen them back up a bit.
Abby Ohms once again serves for the Spartans.
Oh.
And that will be a point for Alexander.
Warren just got that one into the net.
Buckeyes with the timeout. Spartans leading set 4, 17-11.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
We're back here on this C&J Tax and Financial Services broadcast of the Buckeyes and the Spartans. Abby Ohms on the serve for Alexander. Morgan Lehman, partial block by the Spartans.
Nice
Buckeyes
block.
with the block.
Pidcock and Lehman on that one.
Morgan
Good hit by
Lehman
Lehman.
across. Oh, and the Spartans with a kill. Nina Yedis with kill number 16. 18-11 Spartans in set 4. Abby Ohms serving once again for Alexander. Maddie Pidcock, good hit with the kill for the Buckeyes. That went off of a Spartan as they partially block it at the net.
See her swing on the replay. Nice job.
8th kill for Maddie Pidcock. Serving is Ella Vulcan. Spartans on a cross, 18-12 lead for Alexander. Maddie Pidcock for the Buckeyes, her 9th kill.
Good work by the team, and Pidcock polishes it off.
Buckeyes down 5. Ella Vulcan once again serves. Spartans on a cross. Katie McKinney, Maddie Pidcock, good placement. Alexander able to get it across. Morgan Lehman, but that's out.
I thought the Spartans touched it. This Buckeyes did, but official said nope.
Spartans 19, Buckeyes 13. Serving for Alexander, Paige Ashcraft. Ashcraft, 5-point serving, plus 2 aces. Maddie Pidcock up ahead. Katie McKinney, Morgan Lehman.
Good placement. Good job by the Spartan defense, though. Nice work.
And the Buckeyes unable to keep it in bounds. Lila Moser with her 9th kill.
Good try. Great hustle by the Buckeyes, but the Spartans within striking distance now of that victory.
20-13. Alexander leading set 4. Getting the Spartans up 2-1. That's in the net. Buckeyes down 6.
Buckeyes needed that. Now they got to capitalize.
Caitlin Albus back in for the Buckeyes wearing 20. Maddie Pidcock will serve it up. Spartans able to get it across. Kat Dixon, and it's down for the kill. Her 6th.
Kat Dixon just gets it in bounds. Nice job.
Buckeyes down 5. Maddie Pidcock with the serve. Kat Dixon puts it down for the Buckeyes as the Spartans let it stray across the net.
Pretty play from Kat Dixon. As you said, let it roll over, and she took care of it.
7th kill for Kat Dixon. Maddie Pidcock on the serve. Buckeyes down 4. And putting down the kill for Alexander was Mina Yedis, and that's her 17th kill.
Mariachis can attack from any angle on the floor.
21-16, Spartans in set 4, and serving is Mariachis. Has 8 points serving plus 5 aces and now 6 aces. 22-16, Alexander lead.
So Maddie Pidcock gonna tie the other shoe this time.
Spartans up 2-1, leading set 4, 22-16. Mariachis with the serve.
Good recovery by the Buckeyes.
Hard hit by the Spartans, and that'll be a kill for Lila Moser. That's number 10 for Moser. 23-16, Alexander. Mariachis once again serving. Caitlin Alvis across for Nelsonville-York. Partial block for the Buckeyes, and that hit Mariachis. Maddie Pidcock on the cross. Good block by the Buckeyes, Kat Dixon.
Needed that.
23-17, Buckeyes trailing. Morgan Lehman will serve. She has 3 points serving plus 2 aces. Spartans with the hard hit by Lila Moser. Katie McKinney across for the Buckeye point.
Good job by Nelsonville-York there. They need this run and put a little pressure on the Spartans. See if they can get the momentum back.
Katie McKinney now with 5 kills. Buckeyes down 5, 23-18. Morgan Lehman once again serves.
Good dig up.
And a block. And it's blocked by Macy Hubbard.
The ball just traveled a little further than Kat Dixon was hoping it would to make an attack out of it, and just had to try and tip at the last second. Alexander was ready for it.
Alexander serving set and match point, leading 24-18 in set 4, but that's in the net. Buckeyes stay alive, trailing by 5. Of course, Alexander still on set and match point. Kat Dixon on the serve. Hard hit, and it's down in the back corner for Maddie Penrod, her 12th kill. And Alexander defeats the Buckeyes in set 4, 25-19. And the Spartans take the varsity match here at Nelsonville-York, 3-1.
We'll take a break. On the other side will be our post-game show presented by Tri-County Career Center's High School and Adult Education and C&J Tax and Financial Services. C&J Tax and Financial Services has served Nelsonville and the surrounding area for more than 5 decades with local professionals dedicated to your individual, business, and corporate needs. We also specialize in payroll and bookkeeping services with the experience and expertise you can trust.
We are locally owned. Our focus is on service, and we treat you like family.
Tri-County Career Center helps students build real skills for real careers. For adults, career development and certification programs can help you reskill, upskill, or start something new fast. High school juniors and seniors can jumpstart their futures with hands-on training in healthcare, construction, media, and more. And of course, there's always fun to be had too. Visit tricounty.cc today.
Looking for a place to call home? At Farmers Bank, we offer competitive real estate loans with decisions made right here in Nelsonville. Our team is local, which means we know the community, and we're here to help you find the best loan for your new home. Whether you're buying your first home or refinancing, Farmers Bank is here to guide you through every step of the process. At Farmers Bank, we understand what it takes to grow a business. That's why we offer a full range of business loans tailored to meet your needs no matter the size. Let's build your business together. Visit us at the Nelsonville Banking Center today.
Has your provider network changed? Are you new to Medicare? Have questions? We have answers. Remember, our meeting together is free of charge. The insurance company pays me, not you.
I had questions. I wanted someone local that I could sit down with together and review my options. David is now my agent. Give David Loge a call today, 753-3376. David can help in person, over the phone, and online.
My name's Dee Dee Loge, and I'm owner of Pidcock Glass in Nelsonville, Ohio. If your home is in need of 1, 2, or even up to 12 vinyl replacement windows, Pidcock Glass can help. We'd be happy to come out and give you a free quote. Pidcock Glass can normally install a vinyl window in an hour and a half to 2 hours, and all of our windows are made here in America, and we normally receive them within 4 to 6 weeks upon order. Please call Pidcock Glass at 740-753-4527.
And we're back here at our post-game show here, the Nelsonville-York Buckeye volleyball team. And Joe, as you said, as we was off the air, all good things coming to an end. The Buckeye 43-game winning streak, match winning streak in the Ohio division of the TVC comes to an end tonight.
I'd say it's pretty good, though. That's something you can hang your hat on. 43 straight league wins. But, yeah, I mean, you knew that you were going to run into teams that could play to your level, if not above, if you're the Nelsonville Buckeyes after you graduate 9 seniors. But, again, I thought the Buckeyes really the issues, if they play this same game, and they will later in the seasons, we'll be down at Alexander for that game, you're going to see a different matchup, I think. Alexander's coming out, and they are hitting on all cylinders right now. But the biggest issue for the Buckeyes, I thought, were just some self-made errors. A lot of serves that went out of bounds. There were some parts as far as, like, just didn't kind of go their way. They did a great job blocking in the net, I thought, but it just seemed like it always fell in when they did do so. A couple miscommunication or lack of communication on different plays. But, credit to Alexander Spartans. They played a great game today.
They did, and I believe they're the more experienced team, and it kind of showed as it went on. Buckeyes, again, young, only having one starter back from a year ago. And give the credit to the Alexander Spartans. They came in here to play, and both teams went at it, and the Spartans came out on top tonight. And, of course, as Coach Wayne Dickin talked before the season began, he told his girls, don't be upset if we lose a league match, because the league's going to be more evenly matched this year.
And he mentioned that to me on the Coach Speak show that we're doing every weekend now, and had him in and talk about his players, talk about his teams. And he talked about how tight this league was looking like it's going to come out to be when you talk about the way Alexander coming in tonight looks. And then a week from today, I believe, the Buckeyes will travel to Athens. And so that'll be another tough matchup for them as well. So the league in Tri-Valley Conference Ohio Division play, and even in the hockey division also, I think it's going to be just a toss-up. It's going to be a lot of fun for volleyball fans this year.
And the Buckeyes, again, they're 3-time defending champions of the Ohio Division of the TVC. And, again, the Buckeyes went 12-0 all 3 of those years and won their first match this year.
But that'll be another thing, right? You're a 3-time defending champion. You're going to have a huge target on your back. And when you lose 9 seniors, a lot of people think are licking their lips a little bit at this, saying this is the time for it. So you're going to get best efforts from everybody too. So Buckeyes have a learning curve here, but I think they've got the athletes and certainly coaching to get it done.
You're correct. The Buckeyes, as we've said before, they got a lot of talent. It's just young talent and inexperienced talent.
It'll come. Want to take a look at some of the stats you were able to record tonight?
Okay.
The official, unofficial ones?
Yep. Unofficially unofficial. First for Alexander, Mina Yedis had 9 points serving. She had 6 aces, and I had her with 17 kills. She had a block for a point.
She played very well tonight.
Abby Ohms was 6 points serving. Macy Hubbard, 3 kills and a block for a point. Ava McCall, 4 points serving plus 2 aces. Maddie Penrod had 12 kills. Paige Ashcraft, 6 points serving plus 2 aces. Lila Moser had 5 points serving plus 3 aces and 10 kills. Callie Tyler had a kill, and Lainey Douglas, 3 points serving plus 5 aces and a kill. For the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York, Lexi Warren had 7 kills and 3 blocks for points. Morgan Lehman, 4-point serving, plus 2 aces, 2 kills, and a couple of blocks for points. Kat Dixon, 1-point serving, plus 1 ace, 7 kills, and a block for a point. Maya Schultz had a point serving for the Buckeyes. Katie McKinney had 5-point serving, plus 3 aces, 5 kills. And Maddie Pidcock, 3-point serving. I had her with 9 kills and 2 blocks for points. Ava Nungester, 6-point serving, plus 1 ace. And Caitlin Alvis had a kill, and Ella Vulcan, 3-point serving, and again, a lot of saves, a lot of digs in that libero position.
Absolutely. So congratulations to the Alexander Spartans. They knocked off the streak for the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes, but all this means for the Bucks is that they get to start a new one. So they'll turn around and try and do that on their next contest out. Programming notes for us, that's going to pretty much wrap up our show. I'll let Jim do that in just a moment. But tomorrow night we'll be back on the airwaves, internet providing. We will have the game live tomorrow from Logan Stadium. Looking forward to that for the football contest as the Buckeyes travel up the road and trying to get some revenge from last year. And then bright and early on Saturday morning, make sure you get up with us before the Ohio State Buckeyes play. The Nelsonville-York Buckeyes will be back in action here from Ben Wagner Gymnasium as they play host to the Belpre Eagles. So hang with us on the Nelsonville Media Company. Jim, take it home.
All righty. Alexander now 4-2 overall in the season, 2-0 in the Ohio division of the TVC. The Buckeyes dropped to 3-2 overall and 1-1 in league play. Again, Alexander defeats the Buckeyes in this varsity volleyball match at Ben Wagner Gymnasium, 3-1. Alexander defeats the Buckeyes 25-17, 25-11, 22-25, and 25-19. For Luke Duncan on camera and Joe Higgins, this is Jim McCumber saying, so long, everybody.